Thank you for watching the Huntress channel. If you like it, how about subscribing? I promise your voice matters and I'll listen to your feedback. We are in New Smyrna Beach, Florida, Central Florida, East Coast. I am the Huntress, and this is my passion. As a disabled veteran, sometimes I struggle with feeling necessary, needed, and relevant. What do you do when you're 63 years old? They put you out on disability at 49. But you can't do this, you can't do that, or your disease won't let you do any of it. What do you do to find relevance? Well, you try new things. You look at life as a buffet, like a food sampling. Just eat your way through the rest of your life through experience. And metal detecting has done that for me. You're capable of reading the screens, and here's a sinker. Now, having said that, I'm a boat captain, and I use those things, and I like to melt lead down. So that's a freebie for me. It's not what I get out of the ground. It's the chase. Some people say, well, gee, is it worth your time and effort for a few coins and trash and a couple trinkets? And the answer is, oh my God, yes. The thing about metal detecting is you get that glow, that smile, that disappointment, the frustration. It's like a marriage. You got to negotiate it. And you get your hopes up, you get your dreams popped, you get pleasantly surprised. In this case, I know it's not going to be jewelry. I pretty much knew it was going to be a dime, and it was. But I'm not always right, and the detector's not always right. But that's a memory, it's forgotten already. I'm on to my next target. That's the thrill of it. If you don't like something, change the conversation. And if you like something too much, move forward. Take the joy with you. And that's what's so nice, because you reset every target. It's like golf. You have a bad hole, it's no problem. It's the next shot, the next hole, you'll recover. Kind of metal detecting is kind of similar that way. You're digging into the unknown. And whatever you find has been repurposed. It has a new purpose. It's not laying dormant in the ground anymore. I like that. I like bringing lost things to the light. In this case, inanimate objects. But it makes me smile. It makes me happy. It gets me out of the bed. I love it. Am I addicted to it? Probably. But who wouldn't be? Now, when I dig my holes, you're saying, why do you dig so far away from the center? Because you don't want to destroy the target. Because when you have a 15-inch coil, you got to be careful that you don't pierce it. I have broken many a chain and sunglasses and other things and damaged things because of the shovel. So if I have to take that second scoop, I give myself wide berthing for those reasons. I'm getting pretty focused, but I can assure you I'm starting to drop a couple F-bombs. Much after 3 shovels, I'm wondering what I got myself into, but as any commitment, you have to see it through. Sometimes I don't have the energy, and I'm digging, and look at that mess. Yay, I have to fix that hole when I'm done. And it could be all for nothing. Well, not all for nothing. It's an Ecuador coin. How cool is that? Now, if this were in a parking lot, I wouldn't have thought anything of it. But because I recovered it, look at that. What's not to love? And I am often asked, what's the best thing I ever found? My answer? Anything that I don't have to pay for. So I love that Ecuador coin. But it's already faded. I'm into the nail clipper right this second. Now that's what we call a visual find. I didn't dig it. It just kind of appeared out, as the tide receded. Hey, my favorite! I love rings! I'm addicted to rings! I love them. Now granted, it's costume, the plating is worn, it's more than gently loved, But it's alive again. It's out of the ground. It could have been there 5 years, 5 minutes, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. It's whatever your imagination wants it to be. But you know what? I'm on to the next target. But I love rings. That one was probably on a toe. Another coin. And don't feel bad. They add up. At the end of the year, it's several hundreds of dollars. Trust me, I probably got 20 pounds of coins. A little lazy about cleaning them. But now I feel I have to check them for errors. So I'm in this spiral that I'm never going to clean them. I'm never going to cash them in. But on to the next target. And a 12. That's ringy-like. That's like in the ring range. But you can't put all your trust in numbers. Because look, really? I went from a gold ring to a shark hook. Okay, that was a backslide of monumental proportions. But it makes me smile. Because it just makes you, maybe the next target. You're hopeful. I don't expect to find jewelry and rings every time I go. Now, generally, I do find one or the other in both, and sometimes many of the same of rings. I've found 5 rings in one day. It doesn't matter. We're in a pandemic, and I'm not buying this stuff. So why not? Oh, this is a squatter. I ain't liking that, but I'll do it. I'll do it. I just don't want to shake the camera around, shaking my shovel, making you nauseous. So I'll squat for you guys. And it was a dime. Okay, I can spend that. This is what charges me. Look at that ocean. It's so free and undefined, without restrictions, without pressures. It flows like a ballet dance. Love it. And I love to hunt in it. A lot of people don't like to go in the water, and it's a real pain and difficult. But I love it. Now here, I'm doing the wishful thinking. If I shake it enough times, an object will appear. Nope. Oh, and my yellow coil, that is Plasti Dip, so I can see it when I'm in murky water. It peels right off. So it's good for a few months. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. How many shovels already? Is this what, the second or third one? Oh no. There's a bait and it's got a shell on it, and it's called a sand flea. And it registers. That's wishful thinking in my hands. Please be in my hands because I'm tired of digging. I don't wish to dig anymore. Like if I do it enough times, it'll happen. Please be there. Okay, maybe not. Those little sand fleas register in the gold range. And every time I'm digging, they are digging vertically down further. So, at this point I'm starting to say, look, this is like my 4th or 5th shovel. Am I chasing a sand flea here? Am I really chasing a sand flea here? Or am I really chasing a target? My hole is starting to get bigger. You see, it's like 2.5 feet round. And I'm still digging. I'm starting to question. Now look, there it is. Please be there. What did I see? Probably a shell. No, I'm stuck. Do I walk away? Do I keep going? Do I walk away? Or do I keep going? Okay, I'll do a few more shovels. Now look, is this denial at its finest? I'm so desperately hoping it's in the wall of that hole. Look how big that hole is. It's nearing 3 feet. But the machine is still squawking. Oh boy, not even getting any numbers now. What a mess. Oh, nope, not in the shovel. Oh my goodness, do I give up? Do I go on? I am getting tired. It's the end of the day. It's 100 degrees out. I see black clouds off on the horizon. Oh my goodness. You can't even see my coil. Look how deep that is. And there I am, standing on the wall, right there, and it's starting to cave under my feet. See, it's starting to cave, and I'm standing, pull my foot back. Look how big that hole is. It's like 3.5 foot in diameter. What the heck is it? Not bait. not nothing, and please don't be a bottle cap. But it happens. I just don't want it to happen today. Not in my now. Go away, bottle cap. Go away, pull tab. Go away. Ah. Look at this. I love it. It's an earring. A vintage earring. It's been in that ground a while. All the plating is gone. It's been time capsuled under several feet of sand. Several feet of sand. There was a sandbar, pronounced sandbar where I was earlier in the season. And look what was buried underneath several feet. Voila! It doesn't mean anything to anybody but me. But I'm glad I didn't quit, because when you quit, you lose. So you just gotta play whack-a-mole and keep digging. And don't give up. A lot of how I apply my life. Forget I'm on the next dig already. I'm over it. Rejuvenated, pumped up. Look, wait. Ooh, ring number 2. Looky here. I love rings. I don't care if they're right, wrong, indifferent, real, fake, whatever. I didn't pay for it. I love rings. They love me. Hope nobody trademarked that phrase. And if I did, I hope I didn't infringe. Anyways, my hopes are rising, but I realize the stone looks a little wonky. I don't know. I'm not going to call it. But I'm going to be optimistic. Drop it in the bottle. Thumbs up it. I'll let you know when I get home what it is. And, sorry for the wait, it's a costume ring. Rose gold and zirconia. Now that blows. But here it is. It's free, it's nice, it's mine, didn't cost me anything, and it made me smile. What's not to love? That is why I do it. Now this little pendant is a little charm. It was on a bracelet, and I thought it was a pull tab, and I deleted the video. But it's a little piece of jewelry. So here's my wrap up. My tent stakes and sunglasses and bottle caps, pull tabs, nail clipper, piece of a Hot Wheels toy car, a bunch of coins, fishing sinkers, hooks, and a little bit of jewelry. To me, that's a good day. I really enjoy it. It's the thrill of the hunt. Of course I'm on a high all day. I love it. It takes a lot of energy, and I probably do 3 to 4 miles on every hunt, based on my steps on my watch, fitness watch. I just love it, and it is difficult for me. But I don't use my status as a disabled veteran for sympathy. I don't. I'm out there as a warrior, and I have purpose. And you just have to walk past those things you don't like. And when you don't like the conversations in your life and what's going on, then change it. And metal detecting keeps me focused on a goal. And then, of course, the 8 hours of producing the video. You know it takes me longer to produce this video than it does to actually hunt. But I want to make sure you have a smooth experience and you're not bored with the droning or the shaky of the camera. I try to make a nice production for you. It's my passion. I love it. And thanks for watching. And thanks for subscribing.